We've had a massive 7.3 earthquake striking Japan at Fukushima, and strong aftershocks are continuing. This is, we don't know if this is the major earthquake or there could be an aftershock quite as big or even bigger. Let's take a look at the maps. And here we are. This is a 7.3. And as we can see, it was 63 kilometers depth, so it was not very shallow. Then we had the aftershocks, 67 kilometers depth, 5.5, 4.4, 4.1. And this is the area of Fukushima, Sendai. Looking at the frequency, this is it right here. These purple areas are liquefaction areas. And let's go to the topographic and you'll see where Fukushima is right there. This is Fukushima right there. So it's about 40 miles off the coast. As you can see, the whole island of Japan has been shaken. Let's push out a little bit. Okay, and going to aerial. This is it. Of course, USGS stops the frequency there, but we can see that the whole island of, the whole nation of Japan, which is quite a few islands, has been shaken. Now we have had, yesterday we saw some earthquakes here. The Kamchatka Peninsula. Let's see if they still have them on there. Where are they? There they are, okay. They weren't that big, but moderate. And we know that this is all about 100 some odd volcanoes. And all of this is on the Pacific Ring of Fire. And that's a major earthquake. Of course, we know that Fukushima is still there. And these are the nearby earthquakes today on the Ring of Fire. And going back to this. And pushing in again. Okay, so this is ongoing. Let's go to the, okay, I want to show you what else we have here as far as information is concerned. Not many people have reported it yet. And tsunami warning. Let's see. No tsunami warning, advisory or threat. That's good. And going back to this, the tectonic summary. Today's earthquake, magnitude 7.3 earthquake near the east coast of Honshu, Japan, occurred as a result of thrust faulting at or near the subduction zone, plate boundary between Pacific and North American plates. Moment tensor solutions indicate that slip occurred either on a moderately dipping fault striking to the south or a moderately dipping fault striking to the north, consistent with the east-west oriented compression expected in this region. At the location of the earthquake, the Pacific plate moves approximately westward relative to the North American plate, and the velocity of about 70 millimeters per year. That's pretty fast. Subduction beneath Japan, the Japan Trench, dipping to the west beneath Japan. Note that some researchers divide this region into several microplates that together define the relative motions among the larger Pacific, North American, Eurasian plates. These include the Okhotsk and Amur microplates located local to this earthquake that are a part of North America and Eurasia, respectively. And while commonly plotted as points on maps, earthquakes of this size are more appropriately described as slip over a larger fault area. Reverse thrust faults, events of the size of March 16th, today that is, earthquake are typically about 55 kilometers long, 30 kilometers wide in size. This March 16 earthquake was preceded by 6.4 foreshock about 2 minutes earlier. A magnitude 7.1 earthquake occurred about 15 kilometers east of the events February of last year. The March 16 events occurred in the vicinity of the rupture area of the Fukushima event, okay? The March 11, 2011, magnitude 9.1 Tohoku earthquake. The March 2011 magnitude 9.1 earthquake was widely felt on the islands of Honshu and Hokkaido in Japan. Notably, that earthquake generated significant tsunami that led to the extensive destruction along the Japanese coast and propagated throughout the Pacific Ocean basin. And we know that about 16,000 people perished because of that. The March 16 earthquake epicenter was located 100 kilometers, that's about 60 miles from the epicenter of March 2011 earthquake. In the past century, 33 earthquakes of magnitude 7 or greater have occurred within 250 kilometers of today's March 16 earthquake, including 7 earthquakes of magnitude 7 or larger since March 2011, magnitude 9.1 earthquake. So that's the information they're giving us today. And this is the historic seismicity. You can see all these, and the size, of course, the bigger the circle is, the bigger the size of the earthquake. This is it right here. Today's earthquake, just off of Fukushima. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.